So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Anderson has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, I think he's going to solidify this defence, Peter. I wouldn't be surprised to see him set up a counter-attack or two as well. Having someone like him in midfield is crucial if you want to stop the other team building up a head of steam. This guy has got the lot.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Very nicely done. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. So it is still 0-0. Played out towards the right wing. Saka. Bellingham. This is a promising build-up. And it's Palmer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Palmer. Now it's Rashford. It's Bellingham. Saka. And here's Kane. Picked out brilliant. Goes for a shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Spread out to the left. Palmer. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And Adams. Saka. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. It's Saka. Stones. Now Anderson. And here's Rashford. Bellingham. And no, he's seen through all of that. That's it, 45 minutes up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
England are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Mexico are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Bellingham. Gerrard. And it's Kane. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Kane. Bellingham. And here's Rashford. Palmer! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And he's quick to return it. Looking to play him in. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Mexico have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Rashford, can he finish? Of course! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Substitution for Mexico. Number 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 11.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
The ball swung in. Adams is there and he can get that clear. Tries a shot!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the...
So that means another 30 minutes football.
Just a quick announcement.
So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. And that is headed for the middle. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Palmer. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Might be danger here. Stones. Saka. Now Rodgers. Saka. Palmer has created one goal already. Rodgers tries to dink it. He leaps for it! And how did he not put that away?
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which
And we're halfway through extra time.
With the owner of a blue card.
So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This, the final 15 minutes for someone to do something.
Substitution for Mexico. Number 15. Number 16.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Running the field. Number 2.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Cross into the box. Pickford deals with that nice and simple. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And that's going wide left. Threads one in, and that's been slipped through. Oh, well played, well played. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. So we've done it, we've been there, we've gone the full 12 rounds.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Players then beyond the point of exhaustion, but there is still one final act to come. All eyes on him as he places the ball. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. That's a brilliant read!
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
Tony is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. That's a good penalty.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Mexico are looking to him to tie things up.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Saka is the man who's second in line. Stuck away with immaculate poise.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Mexico looking to keep step. Oh, Cooley does it.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
We're on to number 3 here. Oh, great save! That is a great save! So the fourth man in line walking up to the spot.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Kane, fourth in their queue. Big character, big moment, big save. So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
England looking to save match point. Now there's a penalty. And that takes us to sudden death. Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. That is how you answer the call.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. Oh, he saved it!
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
Through to 7, and we're still going.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter. It's all about nerve.
And that will do it!
Oh, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. We're all sweating here.
England bow out, defeat sealing their fate. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
England really looked